Ladies and gentlemen, a very big welcome back to you, and I hope you're having a fantastic day today. Bahrain is done, so here are my thoughts on the Formula One. Oh, there's a rain warning in effect. Oh well, I should have known that. It's been raining like buggers outside today, and yes, my room is an absolute mess right now. I am in the middle of getting things sorted out to pack because I am moving in about 6 weeks. But news from what happened today, I guess. More disqualifications because of the skid plate. Nico Hülkenberg, who came 13th in the race, got DQ'd because there was excessive wear. Carlos Sainz got in a little bit of a tangle with a Yuki Tsunoda and took a big chunk of damage. But apart from that, it was a very meh race. It was, apart from a little bit in the midfield, a little bit in the back, there were some pretty decent squabbles going on. But apart from that, it was very, very meh. I found it a very boring race, except for like the last little bit with Norris coming up on Leclerc. But apart from that, it was very, very meh. The hard tires seemed to do a jack squat today, with it looking like everybody that went on the hard tires just lost. Verstappen tried it, and some others tried it, and they were all saying that they were pretty pathetic. But for the first time this season, both Red Bull cars were in the points, with Yuki Tsunoda coming 9th and Max Verstappen coming 6th. Did not help their Constructors' Championship, but McLaren won 1 and 3. Lando Norris is now, I think he's leading by 1 point. 3 points. Over Oscar Piastri. I would like to see Piastri come up and win. 69. Verstappen has fallen back. Kimi Antonelli is sitting in 6th, which is the top of the rookies. Alex Albon is actually doing good. Good luck. Congratulations on him. It's good to see him doing well. I would like to see him up here a bit more. Surprised with Lance Stroll there. But Yuki Tsunoda actually has points. Isaac Hadjar has points. Look at this. 2 rookies. Lawson's got no points. Jack Doohan once again. Decent drive. I mean, he had basically been doing nothing, but he came in 14th. I suppose it would have been 15th if it wasn't for Nico Hülkenberg, but that's what it does. Lance Stroll is sitting where Lance Stroll generally sits, and Liam Lawson showed so much promise in practice, but once again, he's sitting at the back of the field. But yeah, so my thoughts on the race, it was very, very mediocre race. Apart from the little bit of entertaining there in the midfield. Red Bull is still having brake problems by the looks of things. Verstappen is still struggling. They really need to work out what's going on there with Verstappen, because otherwise Verstappen will fall out of the Drivers' Championship too, and it will just be between McLaren. George Russell has taken over very, very well for Lewis Hamilton. Showed that... Oh, what did I do? Oh, it was a pissed off summary. Oops. Who got the fastest lap? Oscar Piastri got the fastest lap. Verstappen got the 5th fastest lap. That's surprising. Doohan got the fastest lap on lap 30. Wow. He must have just switched tires. No? No, no, no. Nope, never mind. Yeah, I was right. Yeah. I got confused here because of the time of day. I was like, 18 minutes for a lap. No, that can't be right. Anyway, so with that, yeah, Piastri and Norris, I think, will be fighting it out now for the championship. Like I said, maybe Verstappen, if they can get Verstappen worked out. Next race is Saudi Arabia, and then comes Miami. So, once again, it's good to see Tsunoda up there. Finally doing something. And these two surprised me as well. Oh, Haas got double points as well. So not only did Red Bull get double cars in, but Haas got double cars in. I do like Bahrain, where it's a twilight race. I do like how it goes into the evening. As I said, I think the hards just did not. It looks like the hards just weren't heating up enough. Verstappen was saying they had no grip with them, so it could be because of the twilight. It may have been just that fraction cold, and they may not have heated up correctly. But it's racing. I mean, sometimes everything works perfect, sometimes everything just shits the bit. But the amount of damage that you've seen on Sainz's car, wow, that was a big hole in the side part of that car, and it brought out the only safety car of the race. The other big news was Lando Norris got a 5-second penalty, which means if he hadn't gotten that 5-second penalty, he probably would have beaten Piastri. Actually, no, he wouldn't have. But he would have at least beaten Russell. But that was for he was outside of his starting box at the start of the race. So I think someone's going to look into that and see what happened there. Is there any other surprises? I don't think there were really any other surprises. Hadjar beat Stroll. Or Hadjar beat Lawson. This one was a little surprising. All the way back here in 15th for Alonso. That was a little surprising. Actually, he would have been 16th and Stroll would have been 18th. But anyway, ladies and gentlemen, that was my thoughts on this pretty mild race. Looking forward to the Saudi Grand Prix. Hopefully they can get this skid plate thing worked out, because what's this? This is like the 4th or 5th DQ in 4 races for these skid plates. Or is it 3rd? 3rd or 4th? 3rd or 4th? 3rd or 4th, and we've had 2 underweight. So, but that's racing. But yeah, so I'll be back for the Saudi Grand Prix. I'm gonna go and actually record a couple of games right now, and try to get myself back into a schedule of games, because I am very off schedule right now after my week away and now trying to get everything packed up to move. Anyway, if you like what you see, make sure to like, comment, and hit that subscribe button, ladies and gentlemen. Have a good one.